Once upon a time, in the faraway land of Chestnut Hill, there lived a girl named Kelly. She lived a fun life in her house with her husband and 2 fluffy dogs, but something was missing. She longed to be a teacher. She spent her time reading and writing and decided she would share this love with her future students. But what kind of teacher would she be? She packed her bags, kissed her little family goodbye, and began her quest to find out just what type of teacher she would become. Deep in the woods of Arcadia, she came across the great and powerful Sonia Rosen. Welcome to my enchanted forest. On your journey, you will come across many wise creatures who will all help you on your teaching adventure. Just look out for the evil troll named Self-Doubt. If you should come across him, remember to believe in yourself no matter what. Taking Sonia's advice to heart, Kelly began her quest. First, she comes across 4 gnomes, Barton, Hamilton, Calanchus, and Cope. They teach her all about what literacy is and the different forms it takes. Next, she comes across 3 majestic unicorns, Delpit, Fleeter, and Kenny. They teach her all about the importance of a multicultural curriculum and about power in the classroom. In the distance, she hears chanting. Literature is powerful. Literature defines humanity. It's Lorenzo the Giant, who is very passionate about literature. He tells her all about how empowering literature is. Next, Kelly encounters 2 fairies, Rosenblatt and Probst. They teach her all about incorporating her students' interests, ethical attitudes, literature's place in society, and how literature is a window into different lives and cultures. Feeling overwhelmed, Kelly comes across a bridge. Will I ever be a good teacher? There are so many things to take into consideration. I'm so worried that I will fail my future students by forgetting something. Oh, look who it is, a mediocre teacher at best. Kelly comes across the evil troll, Self-Doubt. He tells her there is no way she will ever be a good teacher. I know who you are, Self-Doubt, and I will not let you discourage me. Yes, this is overwhelming, but I will be a fantastic teacher. I will show my students respect, create engaging lesson plans, and still be a wonderful dog mom and wife. You cannot bring me down, Self-Doubt. Kelly stands up to the troll, and he retreats, letting her pass over the bridge. She comes across an owl, Gallagher, who shares great strategies with her for her students to use to reflect and make deeper connections to literature. Next, Kelly comes across a group of multimodal elves sitting around a campfire. She learns all about the importance of incorporating multimodality in her classroom. The multimodal elves tell Kelly she has one last stop at a warm cabin deep in the enchanted Arcadia forest. She approaches the cabin and knocks 3 times on the door and is greeted by a witch. Hello, I'm Linda Christensen. I believe that we need to create a pedagogy of joy and justice. I want you to create a classroom where your students feel safe enough to be wild and risky in their work. Craft a curriculum that focuses on key moral and ethical issues of our time because you know that students care more about learning when the content matters. Here's a copy of my book. Kelly thanks Christensen and is excited that she has reached the end of her journey. As she ventures on her way, she comes across the great and powerful Sonia Rosen one last time. So Kelly, what have you learned? I have learned a lot. I have gathered some great advice, wisdom, strategies, and resources from many magical creatures deep in this lovely forest. I have learned that it is important to create a diverse and meaningful curriculum for my students, that I need to choose texts that matter to students and also allows for all sides of the story to be told, of the powerful and those without power. I've also learned how powerful literature is. It teaches students about life, culture, society, and tradition. It is also important to provide a space for students to meaningfully reflect on literature. I've also learned to not give in to self-doubt.